welcome back to Valley Ghost of Smoke, and it is story time and a little bit of like weirdness. So I'm smoking Riverdale right now. So before I get to my story, I had to block somebody the other day, and I didn't want to have to do that, but like they were starting to be very, very weird. So this one person, and he wanted a shout out on my channel, and I'm not going to give him the shout out because he was just weird. So he first messaged me, and he was like, hey, can you do a cigar video and do a long cigar and have a hard time lighting it and get a little angry, and then give me a shout out on your channel. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna fake being mad, but I mean, if you want me to try to, act like I can't light it or something, because 9 times out of 10 I can't, that ain't, joking, that, that wouldn't be a problem either. Well, then I started posting like videos and stuff. I didn't get a cigar yet. I was still doing my pipe tobacco, and he would keep on sending me messages about, when are you gonna shout me out on your channel, and how come you haven't got a cigar yet? And he the way that I was reading it, like he was being whiny about it like a child, and it was starting to like weird me out, because like he was constantly messaging me about wanting me to do a long style cigar, and he wanted me to light it, cuss, act a fool, and then shout him out on the channel. Well, as right now, I can never keep the damn things lit. So I ended up buying a cigar, and then I got sick, so then I had to wait to do the cigar, and then I did the cigar, and like I had a hard time lighting it. That wasn't no bullshit. I was trying to get it to light and smoke on it and talk at the same time. And so I didn't shout them out because honestly I forgot. But like it took me forever to light it, and it wasn't like a real long cigar, I'm not a man, Jesus. Like, the fuck you want me to smoke, a 2x4? So he got like really, really mad, and he sent me a message all in capital letters, like he was hollering through a text, and he was like, you were supposed to get a long cigar, and you were supposed to light it and get real mad and cuss it and act a fool, and then like give me a shout out on your channel. Oh, all right. Like, chill out, home scout. Like, I don't understand. Like he was very, very, very persistent and like just awful about it, and he wouldn't stop. And I thought the cigar video was good enough, and even though I didn't shout him out, which you ain't getting a shout out right now, so since I blocked you and you make a new channel, still not shouting you out. But like he was like really weird and like really pushy about it. It was almost like he was whining all the time when he was like trying to talk to me. And I'm a nice person. I mean, I'll do anything in the world for somebody, but like you don't have to be weird. Like there can't be 2 weird people in the same room. Like it just can't happen. So, now that that's over, rant over, not even really, like, it was just weird. It was absolutely weird. So, we are still at my first job during the whole, like, shindig. So, I can't tell you where it is because of HIPAA, of course. So, we left off with, I think that weird thing going, no, it was a tapping on the glass. So, let's see. we had this one resident, and we'll call him Apple because I'm just not used, it's HIPAA. And he was blind, and the home that he had come to before he got to us abused him. You know, he was blind from diabetes, and they would put his food just at the tip of his fingers enough to where he couldn't get it, and they were just mean to him. And he would always go, "Hey, bitch! Hey, bitch! I want my food, please, now!" And I mean, he would holler it. And he didn't like anybody who smoked. Like, he would use you to stand up, and his, like, head would be right here, and if you smelled like cigarette smoke, he'd bite you. And he was a retired school teacher. God damn it to hell, blah. So, when he passed away, his room was empty for a long time. Well, his call bell went off in the middle of the night, one night, and there was nobody in his room. So when we got closer to the door, we heard, "Hey, bitch! Hey, bitch! I want my food, please, now!" In the pitch black. So, needless to say, one of us had to go in there and cut the bell off. And I had the other girl, like, stand in the doorway, because if that shit slams shut, I'll be damned if I'm going into the darkness alone. One of us is, you know, she could be in the doorway and lose a leg or something so she can live to tell the story, because, I mean, I was in the room completely to turn it off because it's above their bed. Well, that's it for that. Thank you guys for sticking with me and for, you know, liking and commenting. I try to comment and respond to everybody. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for everything, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.